girl Nosh. What's up? This is a quick impromptu video on the new moon tonight in Aries. I thought this would be a good way to kind of say hi to everybody since it's been a long time since I posted a video. Don't worry, I am doing readings, just not now. I'm waiting for the Mercury retrograde shadow period to leave. Mercury has gone direct on March 28th, but we're still in the shadow period. This is where your feelings are a little confused. You feel a little foggy. A couple of the things that, you've been kind of going through for the past, 3 weeks, you're finally getting clarity on it. And with me during this time period, I'm all over the place. I can't get a handle on anything, so I kind of refrain from doing readings right now. But I will be doing readings again. And also, if you guys are waiting for another video, I might post up an April video for Aries, maybe this weekend. Let's keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully the energy will be flowing cool, so this way I'll be able to post more videos up for you guys. But just to get back to this new moon that we're having tonight, actually going into tomorrow, this is the new moon in Aries. This is the moon that's kind of releasing everything that you've been holding on to. So if you were feeling that you needed to let go of something, during this time period, you're actually going to have the strength and the will to do it, because Aries is I am. This is also the moon that kind of reminds you of why you've been waking up every day. This whole past 3 weeks that you've been doing what you've been doing, you've been kind of like waking up, and today tonight and tomorrow, you actually ask yourself, why have I been doing this? So if you've been doing it for the right purposes, you're going to feel awesome. If you've been doing it for the wrong purposes, you're going to kind of feel a little overwhelmed, a little, kind of feeling guilty. But this is what's so beautiful about this new moon. This is where you get to release the guilt and start over, because we actually had the same new moon last month in Aries, which ended in a full moon cycle being in Libra. And same thing's happening when we go into April 19th. We're going to be getting, I believe, a full moon in Libra. Well, the way I kind of look at it is kind of like saying everything's like a do-over. So anything that you had a chance at missing out on last time this cycle came around, you're getting another chance to do it again. So the only thing I ask that you do it with this time, and the universe wants you to know, is do it with integrity. So if you started something up last time around the Aries new moon cycle going into the full moon cycle of Libra, and it didn't pan out for you, just sit down and think about, what is it that you did? Were you coming from integrity, or were you coming from, I guess, self-preservation? There's two things that a human can do. It's either self-improvement or self-preservation. Either one is nor good nor bad, but I would lean more towards the self-improvement part than the self-preservation. Even tonight, the song that's playing in the background, it's by Aurora, Running with the Wolves, which is kind of funny because it's the new moon out tonight. And since, if you know me, if you're close to me, you know I love wolves. Wolves always howl at the moon when, when they're in a pack, right? And say one of the pack animals gets lost, right? One of the wolves gets lost. So every full moon, what this wolf does is it howls at the moon to give the call out to the one that's been left behind. I feel like whenever the full moon comes around, it's the universe kind of giving out a call to all of you guys who are the wolves that have been left behind and that are thinking that nothing's out there for them, that no, it's there. Every day there's a new beginning that you can start with. Every day there's a way you can make yourself a better person. And this is where this new moon comes in, basically. Kind of to teach you that, what? It's okay. Whatever happened, happened. It's all right. You could start new. All you have to do is release, let it go, let the shame go, let the guilt go, let the ego go. This is basically the universe kind of saying, look, it's time to heal your ego, whatever you've been through, I understand. Whatever you're going through, I understand. I know what you're about to go through, and it's beautiful. Just as long as you let go of what's been holding you back. A lot of us also, the past 2 weeks ago, we had, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before that. I believe it was the week before that, where we were stepping into, where Mercury was going direct. And what ended up happening was that entire week that Mercury was going direct, we had an opportunity to heal our bruised egos, or heal our egos, period, where God, the universe itself, was healing the ego. We've all gone through things that we don't like to talk about, things that we like to bury away, but slowly but surely they start to eat away at us, and they affect our ego, where it kind of you know, makes our ego behave in a negative sense, where here we are telling ourselves that we're not worth it, we can't do it, when we know we're worth it. We know that we can do it. We have the strength of it. That's why the new moon in Aries comes in as saying, I will, I am, and I am going to. So if you're using the terms, I wish I could, I wish I might, you know, I wish I would have, don't do that anymore. Say you will and move forward with it, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You are going to move forward with what you have your will put on. That's what Aries is all about. That's why I love Aries. Aries are always the type of people that have no fear, no doubt. And this is exactly what you should be experiencing right now during the new moon cycle. It's no fear, no doubt. It's also a beautiful time to sit down and think about the things that you want to intent on bringing into your life. You know, if you want more money, if you want your business to kind of bloom and blossom, if you want more abundance in your life, this is the time period to sit down, write it down in a journal, speak it out to the universe and say, you know what, during this new moon cycle, this is what I'm calling forth. So by the full moon in Libra, I will have accomplished this. I will have this. I am going to have this because I deserve it. Bottom line, guys, the law of manifestation always works in a sense where you know that you're worthy of it. If you yourself don't believe that you're worthy of it, how is the universe supposed to give you something? Think about that. So that's another reason why the sun being in Aries as well is also teaching you self-love. There's 2 times in the year that we actually talk about self-love more than anything. That would be the Leo season and the Aries season. Since Aries is the first house and it's all about I am, this is where you realize who you are, who you're meant to be. Most of us should have our soul purposes already in front of us. We should know where our destiny is calling us. The North Node is in Cancer as well, with the South Node in Capricorn conjuncting Pluto. There's like so much going on in the sky right now. It's ridiculous. Pluto conjuncting Capricorn is basically everything that happened in your past life, if you believe in past lives, is kind of getting reset in a sense. You know, if anything that happened that is affecting you from a past life, this lifetime, a big chunk of that karma is being taken out just by Pluto being conjunct with the South Node. And if you guys want to know more about South Nodes and North Nodes, make sure you DM me on my Instagram, which is No She Lightwork AF. And or if you want, you can leave a comment at the bottom asking whatever question you want to ask on the North Node and the South Nodes. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like rushing through this. It's just that I am trying to catch a new moon ceremony tonight. It's actually going to be live with a few friends of mine that I love and I adore. These guys are awesome. There is a gentleman that does do it. His name is Apollodite, and you can check him out on YouTube. He's going live at 8 o'clock, and that's Future Life. They're doing the new moon ceremony. But yeah, I'm just so excited for it. But yeah, just a couple of other things. Let me see. Make sure you put your crystals out in the window. Make sure you do your affirmations. Make sure you set your intentions. Manifest, manifest, manifest. And always remember that when you manifest, make sure you manifest from a happy place, you know? Real quick tip, and then I'll let you guys go. In order to manifest something really quickly, which I see is working for me, think of a moment that you're very happy. And while you're in that moment of being happy, manifest through that. Manifest through that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. My niece and nephew are what bring me joy. You know what I mean? My niece is my nephew and my 2 little dogs. So when I'm manifesting, what I think about is having them around me, playing with them, loving them, and caring about them. And that's where I manifest from. So when you manifest from a place of happiness and love, you intend to pull it in quicker to you. So again, real quick, make sure you set your intentions tonight, you manifest, and you put your crystals in the window. And I hope that the universe brings you in all the blessings and the, you know, the wishes that you have. I also pray and hope that it brings you integrity. It brings you authenticity. It brings you originality. And most importantly, I hope it brings you love. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.